Hi BookTube, I'm here with the fourth video for #RumBooks, where I do a review every day in May. Today's review is going to be on Embers by Sander Murray, I think. This was translated by Carol Brown Janeway. It was originally published in 1942 in Hungarian, but it wasn't translated into English until 60 years later in 2002. So it's a classic Hungarian novel, and I'd categorize it, if I was going to put it into a certain genre, under philosophy. Philosophical fiction, I guess. So I'll give you a very brief synopsis. Two elderly men who were childhood friends, who, grew up together and then remained friends for quite a long time, are meeting for the first time after being separated for 41 years to kind of discuss the event that led to them going their separate ways. I really didn't like this. I'll just tell you right at the stop. It's very slow. We spend majority of our time reading some of Heinrich's monologues about his ideas of philosophy and friendship and all that, and I found it really boring. And he's monologuing to his friend, and if I was his friend, I'd totally be tuning him out and daydreaming about something, because it's like, dude, I really don't like you. He's he just moans about everything and complains about everything, and he's spoiled and he's selfish, and has a victim complex, like, oh, poor me, everything is about me, and everything bad happens to me, and if something happens to you, it happened to me worse. And there's absolutely no growth or anything happening in the character. He spends 40 years concentrating on this one event that happened in his life, and it's just like, dude, get over yourself, please. And there's a twist the origin of their discontent with each other, and I suggest you don't read the back of the book because it will spoil it for you, but I still decided to go forward and read it to kind of see how it came about. The only thing that saved me from DNFing this book was that it's beautifully written. I also found it epigrammatic, easily quotable. There's lots of different things, because it's mostly about philosophy instead of any sort of real plot or anything going on. And I'm just going to read you a passage that I have on my computer over here. The wind stirs, too, at this moment, gently, carefully, like the sigh of a sleeping man as he senses the return of the earthly reality into which he was born. The scent of wet leaves, of ferns, of crumbling tree trunks, of rotting pine cones, of the soft carpet of fallen leaves and pine needles slippery from the dew, rises up from the earth to assault you like the smell of two lovers locked in sweat-soaked embrace. A magical moment which our heathen ancestors used to celebrate deep in the forest, worshipfully, arms outstretched, facing east. Earthbound man in the eternally recurring, spellbound expectation of light, insight, reason. Now, what really appealed to me about the writing was that beauty. The alliteration, the poetic prose, the lyricism to it, the imagery that he encapsulates, and I really like lists in writing, and how it stretches it out and really gives you this really all-encompassing picture of it. So yeah, that's my opinion about Embers. Really don't pick it up if you are interested in plot and character. If you're more interested in philosophy and beautiful writing, I say go ahead. But yeah, overall, not all that good. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you've read this and what you thought, or if you've read any other books that kind of let you down but were still good in other ways. And that's it. Thank you for watching.